I'm Lydia Frazier, and I am the CAD manager at Harrison Sloan. We are a consulting group. We do structural engineering, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing for residential and commercial buildings. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about what a CAD manager does and how I got to this path. So first, CAD is computer-aided drafting and design. That's the nomenclature CAD for any program that allows you to draft. The most common is AutoCAD and AutoCAD Architecture made by Autodesk. Those are the two software programs that we use here at Harrison Sloan. I've been with Harrison Sloan for 13 years. I started as an entry-level drafter and kind of worked my way up to team drafter, and now I'm a CAD manager. As a CAD manager, I manage the drafting staff. I also manage our company drafting standards. I set them and I make sure they're followed by all the drafters, and I do create any CAD tools and blocks that we need and train any new drafters on how to draft per Harrison Sloan standards. Now, why CAD? Because I wanted to be an architect. In high school, I wanted to be an architect. I took manual drafting classes, and I had hoped to go to college and get my degree in architecture, but life didn't happen that way. I ended up having to go straight to work straight after graduating high school, and ended up having to work in the office as an administrative assistant. So I had to figure out another path, because I did know that I always wanted to design houses. I knew that that was the career I wanted to be in. Thought I could do it as an architect. So I looked into AutoCAD, learning AutoCAD. That's the drafting tool that architects, engineers, and everyone use. I decided maybe I could start out as a drafter. So I went to tech school at night, and I got my associate's degree in AutoCAD. I basically learned how to use AutoCAD. I got an associate's degree in AutoCAD, and armed with my associate's degree, I was going to go out, and I knocked on some architects and engineers' doors and was like, I'm the drafter for you, and they all said, no, you're not, because you don't have any experience. So from there, I ended up actually having to take a job for a manufacturing company that actually makes metal sunshades. And I spent 2 years drafting metal sunshades connections so that I could have 2 years AutoCAD experience on a resume. That was a great experience. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about reading plans and doing takeoffs and other things that I didn't think about when I thought about design, and it enhanced my skills. And then from there, after working for that company for 4 years, I did actually land a job in an architect company as an entry-level drafter, and I worked there for 1 year before actually getting contacted by Harrison Sloan. I had left my resume online even though I was currently employed, and I got a contact from Harrison Sloan to see if I wanted to come try out and draft structural things instead of architectural things. And I did, and I actually found out that drafting the skeleton of the house was a little bit more better fit for me than drafting all of the outside of the house, I should say. And so that's my path. That was the path I took to get here in the building industry.